Good evening, students. Today we are going to learn about the last concept of this chapter, how to find the area and boundary length of any connected figure or combination of planar figure. A student, in this case, you have to calculate the area of certain figure or one part of that figure. For that, you have to take care, you have to convert that figure or that part into the known standard formula or standard figure. Then apply that formula, and just by adjusting it, you can get it. So, student, example, if we consider this is a square, and over this square, at one end, a semicircle is drawn, and at the other end another such a projection like cone like projection is drawn. It is not exactly cone but a triangle. Just consider a triangle. So consider a square of side length say 5 centimeter. On this square, one of the side a semicircle is drawn, and on the other side a triangle is drawn. Means equilateral is drawn. Equilateral triangle is drawn. Now you have to find what is the total area of this new figure or new shape. That you have to find out. How you can get it. So in this, keep in mind, I have started with a square. Then I have connected semicircle on one side and triangle on other side. But in question, this square part may not be directly given or may not be visible to you. It may be directly given like this. So the figure is like this. You have to calculate the shaded area and the boundary length. It is like this one only. Getting? Then how to calculate? So again, you have to go reverse way. First, convert this entire area into the known standard areas, then add it, you will get it. Similarly, for getting the perimeter, you shall take care of converting the known parts, I mean into known figures. Say from one of the end, we can observe it is the semicircle. So only the circumference part we need to consider. No need of taking diameter. On the other side of this figure, equilateral triangle is there, but one base is not there. So for getting the perimeter, we have to take care. What could be the length? That we have to add. So see, here in this case, first of all, we shall make it into the standard one. For doing that, though it is not given, but this part you have to draw. So what is the rule that I'm going to write? Then I will solve it. The very first step number 1. Convert the given area or given figure in a standard form or part of the standard form. So convert the figure or required area in term of the figures whose standard formula is known. Very first thing is that. Example, what is that? If there is an entire circle, then circumference 2 pi r. For area, it is given by pi r square. If it is some part is hemisphere, sorry, semicircle, then c by 2 shall be taken, means pi r shall be taken. Or area, a dash half pi r square shall be taken. It is like this one. So like here we are getting, it is the semicircle. So therefore this circular area is modified into the part of or half of the circle. Getting? It is one thing. Many a time it will not be half one, means it could be a sector. Then apply the formula for the sector. Calculate the boundary length if the angle is known. So L is equals to theta r if it is in radian, or theta by 180 degree pi r, and the area of this sector as half theta r square, or theta by 360 pi r square. These things we have to keep in mind. In addition to this, wherever triangle, supply for the triangle. So for this, the area required half base into height can be applied. If it is an equilateral triangle, then area is given by root 3 by 4a square. This we have learned in class 9. This thing. In addition, the other concepts of geometry, like say if it is given that a circle is there and over the diameter one of the triangle is drawn, then we are knowing that this angle is 90 degree. So these concepts we need to apply. So whatever the known concepts that we need to apply. So the very first step is conversion of the required area into the standard area or standard formula form, or area whose standard formula is existing or modified formula can be derived easily. It is the very first step that we have to do. Okay, student. The other thing, say it may be possible that to get this much area, then take the difference. This we have learned in our earlier exercise. This thing. So this is the very first step. Try to convert it. Now the step number 2. The step number 2 tells that calculate each segment, but do not do the final calculation. So write formula only. Do not do the final calculation. Formula for each known part. So just say for this, I will write half pi r square. So I am considering the area. What is the A and what is the R? That can be determined. Since it is a square I have taken, so the diameter is like this A. This is the diameter. So radius can be calculated by A by 2. So it is like our 5 by 2. It is this much. Then for the other square, this area is given by A square. Coming to this equilateral triangle, this area is given by root 3 by 4 A square. It is this one. So just write it segment wise or part wise, known part. Okay, write formula for each known parts. This is the second step. Okay, Do not calculate. After writing, you have to adjust. Means the entire area is required, you have to add. Sometimes some subtraction is required. Okay, so that is our next step. Step number 3. Say wherever when subtraction is required, it may be required that consider this is a sector and the other, consider this is a sector, one part is this, the other part is this. You are asked for only this much. How to get the entire sector? For the bigger sector you will calculate, for a smaller sector you will calculate, then you will take the difference. So you have to adjust the required area as sum or differences, or sometimes sum of differences. Okay, so write or find the final required area or boundary, maybe your perimeter, in terms of known parts by adding or sometimes subtracting, or some part is added, some part subtracted, that is adjusting the knowns or whatever we have calculated ever. So that we have to adjust to finally get it. Okay, it's so simple. Getting now? Example, in the figure 1 here, I have taken this as figure 1. Let me take this as figure 2. So in figure 1, the required area is obtained by area of triangle. See, the left hand equilateral triangle, then area of the square, then area of semicircle. Okay, it is like this one. It's so simple kind of thing. Though we had calculated root 3 by 4a square plus a square plus half pi r square. Here we have denoted r and a, two variables are there, but we have calculated this radius in terms of the side length of the square as this r is obtained by a by 2. So that substitution we need to do. So substitute it. Root 3 by 4 a square plus half pi a by 2 square. Student, this much manipulation and adjustment you have to do initially. Do not directly jump for calculating the area of triangle, area of a square, then adding that. No, at that time there is wastage of time. That is one thing. Another thing, many a time it is observed that while you are calculating separately and then finally substituting, you are getting some wrong marks, sorry, the wrong answer, then more marks are deducted. But if you are just substituting each and everything in the single form, I mean in the final form, and there you are committing mistake, then very lesser amount of marks are deducted, because it is just considered that you have done the minor mistake. So that's why I always advise write in this final form, then substitute the required data. Like pi and other things would be substituted at the end, not in the beginning. So it is this one. Say for the second one, For the second one, if we want to calculate the area in the term of theta, then first area AS1 we may take, and this is our AS2. So it is like our AS1 minus AS2, area of sector 1, sector 2, the same angle theta. So theta, whatever the value may be given. So theta by 360 pi r1 square minus theta by 360 pi r2 square. Do not calculate these two things separately. Rather take whatever the common factor is there, that first, then do this calculation. Okay, it's so simple. So you have to derive the final formula first, then you have to do the substitution. Third, in some cases, let me take the third one also. Let us consider a circle. Consider a circle, there is a diameter, and over this diameter, it is asked to calculate these shaded areas. Okay, student, it is this much. So let us consider this as the 3 centimeter, this as the 4 centimeter. These two chord lengths are given, and it is visible that it is passing through the center O. Then shaded area is equals to what? The question is like this. It's obvious, if we are knowing the semicircle rather than going into the full circle, if we are taking the semicircle and just after that the semicircle, from this semicircle means from this entire circle, if only this much part, this triangle is being radius, we will be left with this one, the required area. So we shall write this shaded area is equals to area of the semicircle means half into pi r square. If this r is there, we will search this r. Don't worry. First convert it into the standard one, then search the required variable like radius or side. You can get it very easily. Minus area of this triangle. Area of triangle. Now, how to get the area of this triangle and how to get the radius? It's very easy. Since this is 3 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, and this vertex lies on the circumference, means this angle is 90 degree. Therefore, this diameter can be calculated by under root of 3 square plus 4 square. It becomes 5 centimeter. Therefore, this radius can be calculated by 5 by 2. It's so simple. So this is the radius. Then you finally substitute this radius here as 5 by 2, and the area very easily half pi 5 by 2 square minus, see, for getting the area of this triangle, since it is 90 degrees, so any one of them can be taken as the base and other will be the perpendicular. For a right angle triangle, one is acting as base and another side means acting as perpendicular. So simply half into 3 into 4. It's so simple. Cancel it and find it. So this way we are getting that the concepts are very simple. Whatever previously we have learned, we have to adjust it. Correct? So this was the concept related to this. Now let us go for solving the question. Okay. Write down a question. Let me take a rectangle whose one side is like this one, another side is like this one, or let me fix another or make another equilateral triangle. Rather than doing like that, I have converted the same into this one. Let us consider this much length is given to us as our 8 centimeter, and this much length as given as 6 centimeter. So write down the question. A, B, C, D, E. So over a rectangle, what is the name? Let me write. A, B, D, E, and inward semicircle is drawn, and on other side and on other opposite side an equilateral triangle is drawn. Then a student, I have drawn like this, but this part will not be given to you. Okay, the figure is like this one. Then calculate this thing. Calculate the boundary length of this figure. Boundary length of this figure. Then second, area enclosed by this figure. Area enclosed by this figure. Yeah, student. Do it very easily. It's very easy. Whatever I had explained, the concept, do the same thing. So for getting the boundary length, a student, do not think for the entire area of rectangle, rather search for the boundary, the outer path, and over that you have to move. So let me redraw this figure once again. I'm just redrawing it here. Name are A, B, C, D, E. Whatever first given, you start thinking with that one. This much length is our 8 centimeter, and this much length is 6 centimeter. Also, it is given that ABD is a rectangle, though entire rectangle is not drawn here. Okay, means it is a rectangular part. It means DE will also be our 8 centimeter, and on this side there is a semicircle and equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means this much length will also be your 6 centimeter. It is one thing. Another thing, it is equilateral triangle. It means it gives the idea that this length is also 6 centimeter. It simply means the diameter of this semicircle is how much, students? It's also 6 centimeter. Means it is our 6 centimeter. This entire length is 6 centimeter. It simply means if we consider the radius r, so this r and this r is the same. So this r is equals to 6 by 2 is equals to 3 centimeter. A student, I always advise for the question related to this figure, you redraw everything on the figure itself, and that itself is sufficient. No need to write separately that since diameter is this, so radius become this, and this is this. So no, that English language is not required in mathematics. Keep in mind, you just represent it over the diagram. That itself is sufficient. So we have this way, everything we have determined. Here the radius of the semicircular part we have determined. Therefore, what is the boundary length of the semicircular part? I mean this much boundary if we want to calculate. What is this? It is half of 2 pi r. Means it is nothing but it is pi r simply. So right, semicircular boundary, semicircular boundary is equals to half of 2 pi r. Simply it is our pi r. You just keep this as number. Even no need to substitute any kind of data. But by the way, if you are substituting the r, then please do not substitute the pi. So you may keep this as pi into the a by 2 if you want to write, or b by 2. It is the rectangle, so this 6 is like our breadth, this 8 is like our the length. So one may keep this 6 by 2. So ultimately it is our 3 pi. Even if you wish, you may take this as the 1. Whether take that one or this one, both mean the same thing. A student, one part is okay. Now coming for this rectangular part, the boundary is 8 centimeter, one of the side, other side is 6 centimeter. It's okay, already represented over the figure. Now coming for the triangular part, it is the 6 and 6 known, the other is not drawn in the figure. They are intermediate, I mean in between, so no need to take. Therefore, how is the boundary length? Boundary length is equals to, you may start from any of the part. You may first write AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EA. But this EA is not the diameter, but the semicircular boundary. So write the here as the semicircular boundary. Write this way only. It is enough. This is the most convenient way of writing. So just now substitute it. AB we have drawn on this figure itself as the 8 plus BC 6 plus CD is also 6 plus DE also 8. We have concluded this 8 by saying it is a rectangle. And the semicircular boundary 3 pi. It is like this. So add it. How much it become? 8. 2 times is there. 16 plus 12. 28. But no pi is there. So this should be written separately. Be careful. So it is this way. You can leave the answer here. So this much meter, or if you wish, you can substitute the value here. 28 plus 3 into, either you may take the 22 by 7 or 3.14 itself. It becomes 28 plus 3 3s are 9, then 12. It is like this. So just add it. It becomes 37.22 meter. This is the answer. So this way we have calculated very easily just by converting the known things and unknown in term of known. It was one thing. Now coming to the area. How is the area? Area. How is the area? Students, for area, we should be careful. So area, we have to take only this much. So this semicircular only we have to take. So take this one. How this can be calculated? This can be calculated by taking the area of rectangle. In that, the area of semicircle have to be subtracted. So those kind of thing we have to do. And at the same time, for the other end, we need to add the area of this triangle. So how to adjust that, you have to see it properly. Ready? So first, we need to calculate this area of rectangle here. Observe it carefully. This rectangle. From this rectangle, if we subtract this semicircle, so this much semicircle we need to subtract. But for the other side, we need to add this. It is this one. So this way, the three area need to be calculated. But calculation will be done together. So write required area. Directly write the formula. First you understand how it can be determined. Then convert it into different parts. After converting into different parts, just write what is the required area. No need to first calculate the area of semicircle, rectangle, then triangle. No, that is bad habit. So you can write here required area directly as required area. Very first, we are observing from the rectangle ABD, we need to subtract the semicircle. So area of rectangle, if you have any doubt, then write the name of that rectangle also, ABDE. But from this we need to subtract this area of semicircle minus area of semicircle. So on subtracting this, students, we were able to reach up to this much situation. This situation is now like this. Okay, means this much is okay. This much area is now calculated. Getting now? So if you have any doubt, you can keep this thing in the bracket first. Just one part we have calculated. Then we are going to add this much. Okay, so we shall now add it. Area of triangle BCD. It's so simple kind of thing. Just go for substituting. Substitute it. Dividing into segment, first calculating just one part, then adding, that will make it easier to understand, because this thing we will understand by taking a complex figure. From this figure, it's easy that just take a rectangle, subtract this semicircle, then add it. It appears easier. But many a time, like we will see in this question, say this is in your book that I will also solve. If this situation is like this, if you have to calculate this much, then what to add and what to subtract, the students are always getting confused. Why? Because they have not understand where to keep this bracket, how to just keep one part at a time. I will explain by taking this question separately. Okay, but the concept is that you just part-wise calculation, or just do it part-wise, then it becomes very convenient. We will take this question separately, so we can erase it from here. So take it. So substituting, here we are getting that it is our length into breadth. If you want, you can write in the formula form itself. So here this area of semicircle minus of half of pi r square plus area of triangle root 3 by 4. Since it is a, sorry, it is an equilateral triangle, so we can do it like this. Now substitute it here. Length is our 8 and breadth is 6. So 8 into 6 minus half pi r square. Here we have calculated the r is our 3, so we should be careful. Into pi into 3 square plus root 3 by 4, and here a is same as our b, so it is our 6a square. Just we have to do this much calculation, it's enough. I hope you people can do it, or let me do 1 or 2 more steps. So 8 into 6 minus, this become pi, 9 by 2 pi plus, taking this root 3 by 4, it is like our 6, 36. So 9 4s are 36. So directly I can write the 9 root of 3. Okay. Now you substitute the value of pi and value of root 3. Do this way only. So it become like our 48 minus 9 into 3.14, or divide this 3.14 as, let me write this in the division form itself. At the 3.14 divided by 2, it becomes like 1 point. So take this as 1.57. 1.57 means the 2 is divided with this pi, then I have substituted directly, plus 9 root 3. Now observe, student, 9 is also here, so for a smarter calculation you can take the bracket and substitute the value of root 3 rather than doing the multiplication of decimal twice. You just take a bracket, 9 is common. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind. So 1.73. Okay, so calculation are not very lengthy, but if you are substituting pi separately, root value separately, then more time are lost. Okay, no, that's why I want to tell you That's why I'm doing these very simple calculations to make you understand how to do. So please do like this. So it is like our 48 minus 9 into, go for adding this, it becomes 0, then 3, then 213.3. Okay, now see how easy this is, though value of pi and root 3 appear as bigger, but this calculation is still very simple. So it is like our 48 minus, multiply this, 27, then 29, subtract it. Okay, so it becomes like our 3 point, it is like our 17 minus 9 is our 6, then 1 is the final answer. Please do not forget the unit. If unit is given, yeah, it is given here centimeter. So if you are missing the unit, marks are deducted. Centimeter square. This is the final answer. This way you have to do the calculation. Calculations are also very simple, provided you adopt proper method of simplifying it. If you simplify this root 3, pi, and several different kind of things will come separately, it will take a very long time. So avoid that method. Do by this method. So this was very simple question I have taken. Now let us go for taking the question from our textbook, students. Let me take the very first question. In this case, a triangle is given inside a circle and also a shaded region is there that we want to calculate. In our exercise number 12.3, question number 1, find the area of shaded region. Observe the shaded region carefully first. Whether only one region is shaded or two regions are shaded, the two are there. Keep in mind, it is one is this one, another is this one. These are the two regions. How we can get these two? If PQ is 24, you can substitute over this figure itself, 24 centimeter, and PR, PQ we have plotted, and PR as 7 centimeter. O is the center. This O is the center indicate that the triangle RPQ will be a right angle triangle. Since we are knowing the identity that diameter always subtend right angle on either side of their circumference. Wherever it is there. Means if this is a diameter, wherever you make, it is always 90 degree. Wherever you make, it is always 90 degree. This we have learned in class 9. So that concept we need to apply it here. So right here, triangle. So you shall just write this way. O or RQ is a diameter. This implies triangle RPQ is a right triangle with angle P is equals to 90 degree. It's okay. Therefore, the diameter RQ is obtained by taking the Pythagoras theorem, means RP square plus PQ square. Just substitute it here. It is our 7 square plus 24 square. How much is this? It is 25 or not? Pythagorean relation. Yes, student, how much is this? You can calculate it now. It's very easy. You will get this as 25 centimeter. Now, after this, how this required area can be calculated? By taking the area of semicircle minus area of this triangle. So taking the area of this triangle or subtracting the area of this triangle from the semicircle, we can get it. Or you are getting that required area plus area of the triangle is equals to area of semicircle. Therefore, required area can be calculated. Now this, from this RQ, it is the diameter basically. But for a circle we need the radius, so it is d by 2. It is 25 by 2 centimeter. Now, required area is equals to area of semicircle minus area of triangle RPQ. Substitute it. So it is like half pi R square minus, for getting the area of RPQ, the angle P is 90. Therefore, this area is half into the base is like our RP, then perpendicular is like our PQ. So we can substitute half RP into PQ. So first substitute in the standard form, then get it. Here R we had already calculated, half into, now you may substitute the 22 by 7 or you may carry the pi itself, into 25 by 2 their square minus half of this is given as 7 and another one is 24. So into 7 into 24. Simplify it. It's very simple. So it's like our 12. Get it? How you can get it? 22 multiplied by 625 divided by, or we may cancel one of the two at least here. Take this as 11 so that it is reduced. Divided by 14. Now 7, 2 into 2 is 4. So 28 minus, yeah, do it. Find it quickly. Tell me what will the value for the first one. Yeah, tell me. Eleven 625 add it. What we are going to get is 6875 divided by 28 minus of 72. Now divide it by 28. You will get this as approximately, take the denominator as 30, then you will get as 245.3 approximately you will get. Okay, minus of 72. Yeah, do it. You will get around 173.5. This much is the difference. The unit is centimeters. Okay, so it's very easy. You have to do this thing. So final calculation always do at the time. Only once you have to spend the time. If the boundary length is asked here, then what is the boundary length for this? Yes, student. Here you are observing P is just one of the points. So semicircle itself is the boundary length. Do not think that only this much is the boundary length. No, this is also giving the boundary length. The P is just a point. So this, just taking a point out or just one point is touching at this semicircle, it will not affect. So right, if only this much boundary length is asked, right here additional boundary length of shaded area or region, write in only one language, either area or region, is equals to how much, student? One is the semicircle itself, but what is the other? Other is one of this chord length and other is this chord length. The length of these two chords are already given. So we shall apply this thing properly. Okay. So let us substitute. This boundary length calculation is also asked, though in our book it is missing in many of the questions. You will observe that both of these are asked together if the question is asked in 4 or 5 marks. That's why I will calculate these two things together. So just to do it, this is equals to how much? Semicircle plus chord RP and PQ plus chord RP plus chord PQ. It's so simple. So semicircle, it is our pi r only. Then the chord length is our, one is our 7, another is 24. R we have already calculated, 20. So 22 by 7 into 25 by 2. Or many a time it is convenient to substitute in decimal form 3.14 so that calculation is reduced, plus just add it 31. Get it? Or multiply it by 5, you can get it. Yes, student, how much we are getting? Let me calculate it quickly. 3.14 multiplied by 25, 78.5, 39.25. So it is like our 39.25 plus 31. It's easy. So it is like our 70.25. The unit is our, this time it is the length, so unit will be the centimeter. It's so simple. Okay, students, so this way you have to do the calculation. Calculations are very simple. But what are the concepts involved? Those things, like here in this question, the concept was hidden, that this triangle is making 90 degree at the boundary. Okay, student, any doubt then please ask, otherwise I will go on next question. No doubt? Let us go to next question. So these are the two figures in which we have to calculate the shaded area. See, 12.21 is very easy. Total area of a square minus area of two semicircle, it becomes the area of circle, means the single circle. It's so simple. So it is the square. So 12.21 is very easy, as we have done, you can do it. Now coming to this 12.20, student, I have just explained the concept. You have to take the sector, means the bigger sector with the bigger radius minus the inner one. So these 2 and 3 are very easy. Hope you people will do it. Now let me come for the question number 4. It is regarding this 22. Okay, let me take this. We will analyze these two together. Students, just tell me how we can get the boundary length for this 12.22 and the area. It's very easy. Find the area of the shaded region in 12.22, where circular arc of radius 6 centimeter has been drawn over vertex O of equilateral triangle OAB with side 12 centimeter at the center. Students, very easy. As we have done, how to get the area of this sector? So this is the sector. Observe carefully, this circular part is going to give us a sector. But for this sector, what is the angle made here? Just calculate that sector. The angle made by the sector, substitute in the formula. Then calculate the area of triangle, add it. It's so simple. We are knowing that it is an equilateral triangle, so this is 60 degree. So this becomes 300 degree. Is it okay? Now, write area of or shaded area we are solving the question number 4. Directly you shall write. No need to do any bigger English or such kind of thing, writing what is given and all these things. Over the figure, what is required, like the angle we have already represented, you also represent in your examination, it's enough. Since it is equilateral triangle, means all these three angles are 60 degree. And from this 60 degree, at the vertex O, the area of major sector can be calculated by taking the angle at the O by this major sector. It is our 360 minus 60. It becomes 300. How we have calculated this? Do you have any doubt? It is our 360 minus 60 degree. I was explaining this thing in initial 2 classes. just point by point, and each and everything I have emphasized. At that time, if you people have not paid attention, then you may be in the fix. I had also told you the formula do not depends on major or minor sector. The formula is universal, where the angle should be taken. If the angle is greater than 180 degree or major angle, it's okay. If it is the minor, still it is okay. So we have to write here shaded area is equals to area of the sector with theta is equals to how much? 300 degree. If you have doubt which sector is representing this, you can give the name with the help of the angle itself, plus area of triangle with side 12 centimeter. Okay, so just let us substitute it. What is the formula for sector? The formula is theta divided by 360 degree. Why we have taken this? The angle I have written here in the term of degree 300 into pi r square plus the area of triangle, since it is equilateral, root 3 by 4 a square. A is the side length of the triangle. Substitute it. It is 300 divided by 360 into pi. Take this r is given as the 6 centimeter, the 6 square plus root 3 by 4. A is here the side length of this equilateral triangle. It is given as 12 centimeter. So substitute that 12 here. Do the calculation for this one. It's very easy. 0 can be cancelled, and then 5 time and 6 time. So it become our, and this 6 can be cancelled with one of this power. So it becomes 6 multiplied by 5 into pi. 6 or 5 into 6. Pi you may write like this. Into root 3. See, this 4 means 12 into 12. So you can cancel this 4 itself. Or if you have any doubt, then you may carry it forward. So 3 times, only one of the 3 will be there, and another 12 will remain as it is. Now you do this. So it is like our 6 into 5, 30. Then substitute the value of pi. Okay, no need of taking the calculator or any hint. Calculations are very easy. So it is like our 3.14 plus this is our 1.73 into 36. Yeah, tell me how much is this? You can calculate it. 2 and 3 ones are 3, 1 4. Then it is like our 3 3s are 9. Take the point ahead, shift it forward. Yeah, how much is this? 73. Sorry, 17 into 36, or take the exact value. 0.73 into 36. We can take is 62.2. This is enough, or if you want to go ahead, you can get this much one. Okay, so it is only this much, or you can add this as 156.2248, this much centimeter square. Okay, student. So questions are very easy. Just you have to rewrite this in the term of known area. Yeah, for this, what will be the answer, student? Shaded area is equals to how much? Area of a square minus, you may write this as the area of circle, area of circle 1 minus, say these four are identical, okay, 2 triple dash and 2 4 dash I am denoting. See, all these four are identical, so it is like our 4 times of 1/4 of pi r square. Is it okay? And even this part, this area or this radius of these two are the same. I hope the same kind of question in our book. So just you have to write the area of a square if the side length A is given. So A square minus area of this circle, and this 4 are getting cancelled, both are in negative, 2 pi r square. It is this much only. Now what is the relation between A and R? Get the data from the question and substitute it. You will get this. Yes, any doubt then please ask, otherwise I had given the hint here. Or still if you people have difficulties, then let me explain a bit more. From each corner of a square of side 4 centimeter, a quadrant of circle of radius 1 centimeter is cut, and also a circle of diameter 2 centimeter. Are you getting? For the central point or for the circle at the center, the diameter is 2 centimeter, means the radius is 1 centimeter itself. And for the corner circle also the radius is 1. So these two circles are identical. Cut out, find the area of remaining. So for this a square, this side is 4, so a square is like our 4a square, and in place of r we will substitute 1. So it is equals to our 4a square minus, it is 2 because of addition of the two circle, and pi into 1 square. So it is like our 16 minus 2 pi is there. So this much centimeter square. Okay, you can substitute the value of pi, which is very easy. So this was our question number 5. This way the question number 5 is also solved. Yes, student, any doubt then please ask. So we are getting that these questions are very easy provided we have understand the concept, how to convert the required area in term of the standard one. Just by converting the required area in the term of a standard one, the required area can be calculated conveniently. So this was all about. Now let me go for one more question. Students, let us go for the question number 6 also. In a circular table, cover of radius, means the radius of entire circle in the figure 12.24 is given as 32 centimeter. A design is formed leaving an equilateral triangle ABC in the middle as shown in figure. Find the area of the design. So area of the design is required. How much is the area? So area of the circle minus area of the triangle. Very easy, students, or any doubt, then please ask. Yeah, one of the easiest question, just by taking the area we can get it. But the question is here, how to get the radius of this circle, whether the radius of this circle is given. Yes, circular table of radius is given. Very good. Then how to get the side length of this equilateral triangle? Side length of this equilateral triangle is not given. That can be calculated by applying the trigonometry or the concept that we had discussed in our last class. The students, so whatever the concept or the thing that we have learned in last class, you shall never forget those things. If you are forgetting, you can never reach to the answer. Sorry, it is not complete. So let me solve this question also. This question was asked many times. Though the question is very simple, but our students are committing mistake. That's why I'm going to do this. A student, in this figure, the radius of this circular table is given. Consider the radius might be, means taking the center from this point, you may take the radius as OA at the top, or you may take the OB, all will give the same result. Let me take this as OB. This is the radius. So R is given here as 32 centimeter. But the question is to calculate the side length of this equilateral triangle. Then required area, means the area of this design, is asked here. This is the design. So for this design, so this design area is equals to area of circle minus area of triangle. It is this much simple. But for calculating the area of circle, the radius is known, but for the area of triangle, the side length are not known. So first we need to calculate the side length, A. So it is like our pi r square minus, since equilateral, so root 3 by 4 A square is there. We need to first calculate the A. Calculating A is very easy. A student, you can apply the trigonometry to get it. It's very easy. Or even you can apply the Pythagoras theorem also. So redraw it. I'm just redrawing it. Consider this point as A, B, and C. Last day I had discussed how to analyze this in the two ways. One is considering the trigonometry, another is considering the what? Pythagoras theorem, student. Consider this point as O. It's very easy. Then it is given that OB is how much? 12. This is the R. Now, since it is an equilateral triangle, so this entire angle is our 60 degree. Means the entire angle is 60 degree. So this becomes 30 degree. Take this one to this one. Okay, student. Even if you have the doubt, you may join this one also for easy calculation. Take this as R. This is 30 degree. Last day we had learned if this is R. Last day I had given you a simple trick or how to calculate fastly. If this is the angle theta, this is R, then this base is calculated by R cos of theta, and this perpendicular is calculated by R sine of theta. Okay, you can use this directly. Okay, so it is up to this much is our R cos of this 30 degree, and this much is also the R cos of this 30 degree. So therefore this entire side length, so right, side length of equilateral triangle, this is means all the side will be equal, whether you are calculating AB or whether you are calculating AC or whether you are calculating BC. Whatever the way you calculate, you will always get the same. So this is, you may write this as BC. I am calculating with the help of BC. So it is our BM plus MC, BM plus MC, or directly we may write this as twice of BM also. All this calculation I have done. Please go through that videos once again. Okay, that is very helpful. The very good kind of analysis I have done there, and that you always have to use everywhere, not only in this question, but based on that kind of analysis always the questions are asked. So this, since the hypotenuse BO is known to us, therefore their base can be calculated by taking the cos component only. So it becomes like our R cos of 30 degree. So this is twice the R is our 32 cos of 30 degree. Cos 0, increasing function, decreasing function, that way you shall recall. Sine is always increasing, cos is decreasing, cos 0 is 1. So cos 30 will have higher value among root 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. So it is our root 3 by 2. Okay, so only the possible values of trigonometry are 1, 1 by 2, root 3 by 2 and 0. Among these four only you have to adjust. Cos is decreasing function, so from higher to lower with the increasing angle we shall take. So it is root 3 by 2 into, so it's okay. So these two are getting cancelled. So it is 32 root 3, this much, how much? Centimeter. Shall I substitute the value of root 3 here? No. Student, the value of root 3 or any root or pi shall always be substituted at the end, because it may be possible that we need to multiply this again by the root 3. We can get the number or the simple number. So this way, the side length we have calculated. So this way the small a is calculated. Now area of required design is area of circle minus area of the triangle that we have done here. Now the required area of design is equals to area of circle minus area of equilateral triangle. It's very easy. So it is our pi r square minus root 3 by 4. A is the side length here, means this is the value of A. This we have calculated, and R is already given to us. So these two things we are going to substitute. Pi 32 square minus root 3 by 4 into 32 root of 3 square. Is it okay? Yes. So it is like our pi into 32 square minus root of 3 into 32 square into 3 whole by 4. You have to just simplify this. Either you can simplify by taking the 32 outside, or whatever the way you want, you can do it. Let me take the 32 square as outside, then I want to simplify. Observe this. It is like our pi means 22 by 7 I can take, or in decimal form we may take this as 3.14 minus it become our 3 root 3 into 1.73, let me take, divided by 4. Better to take in the term of decimal itself. 32 square, it will be 3.14 minus, multiply this, so 915 divided by 4 you may take. Here we are getting it will always come as the positive. If it is coming negative, then we must have committed some of the mistake. So that way we can verify it. So it is our 32 square. Take it 3.14 minus 1.27. If you wish, you can take further, or this much itself is enough. Yes, now we can get it. So what is the value of 32 into 32 square? So that is known to us. It is 2 to the power 5, so it becomes converted into 2 to the power 10. Now take the decimal difference as 3.14 minus 1.27. So let us write this as 1.87. Just go for multiplying this. 1.24. We can get this as 1914.88 centimeter square. This much is the answer. This is in centimeter. If required in term of meter, we can also convert it. Yes, it is given in the centimeter. So in term of meter, how much it become? Centimeter is equals to how much meter? 0.01. So 40. Since it is the square, so it is around 0.19148 meter square if it is given in the meter. So this way you have to calculate. So the carefully you have to understand whatever the required area we are writing in that the unknown quantity like the variable like R, A, these things are related with the figure that we have to first calculate, then we have to substitute. It's that much simple. Student, here I have calculated with the help of trigonometry, but one may also calculate, means what is the side length A can also be calculated with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Can you calculate? Can you do it? Or any one of you can do it by the Pythagoras theorem? Student, again, applying the Pythagoras theorem is equally easy. So just apply in one of the triangle. Here this much part is known. This and this you just take it. Then you may have the two unknown. Consider this MO as X and this as Y. Then what is this ratio of this X and Y? For that again you need to consider with this O and A. In this case you need to consider this entire length. Whatever the required A, whatever this r is there and whatever this x is there. So in this case you have to solve two right angle triangle. One is like this one, x square plus y square is equals to the radius a. The radius a is our 32 square. It is one thing. Another one is your this y square, but this time this is x plus r. X plus r, this much square is equals to the side length a square. Are you getting? This is the second one. This way you have to solve. Is it difficult? Not difficult. Just simplify the second one. This implies y square plus x square plus twice of xr plus r square is equals to a square. Are you getting? X square plus y square is known to us 32 square. We can directly substitute 32 square plus twice of x. X is the required one. So twice of x, calculate the x here or take the x itself. But r is known to us. R is our 32 plus 32 square is equals to a square. Are you getting? So this way you have to calculate this x and a. Again you have to substitute this x from the first one and then you have to solve it. So here x is there. Why I am telling you, if you people start applying this Pythagoras theorem blindly, then you may get trapped. That's why to make you understand easily, I have taken the help of trigonometry, and this trigonometry makes this thing very convenient. So adopt the method of trigonometry or prefer the method of trigonometry rather than going for this Pythagoras theorem. This method we have learned in class 9. Okay, where trigonometry was not there, then we were using this method. So you can solve it by applying this x and y. It's not difficult. I hope so.
Sir.
हाँ.
सर ये 30 डिग्री हमें डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं कि ये congruency से प्रूव करके?
No need of proving here congruency. The question is not of the congruency. Question is here itself given as equilateral. Okay, now so just by observing the equilateral, this angle is 60 degree and this is what the center is always equidistant from these three vertex, so we can directly write it at the 30 degree. No need of proving this. If the question belonging to the geometry, at that time you have to prove. If the question is asked for prove that the perpendicular from the center bisect these chord, at that time we are using the congruency. Okay, but here congruency is not required. Here in such a question the interest is how the student is correlating this known radius and the side. The interest or the question is basically based on that. This is not belonging to geometry. So आपको इसमें यहाँ पे कॉन्ग्रुएंसी प्रूफ करना फिर ये लिखने की जरूरत नहीं होती है. यदि आपको सर्कल का ही केवल क्वेश्चन है, that time you have to prove. But here the question is something else. So the questions are very easy, student. You have to just apply your mind a little bit. You can get it. Let me go for the next question. Students, question number 7. Very easy. Or any doubt? Required area is equals to area of a square minus 1/4 of 4 times of 1/4 of area of circle. So area of circle, for that we need the radius of circle. Radius of circle will be half the side length of this square. It's so simple. But anyhow, many a time our students are getting confused. Let me give a hint. So in the figure, ABCD is a square of side length 14. Means this much become 7 centimeter and this much become another 7 centimeter. Okay, this 14. With ABCD, 4 circles are drawn, each touching each other externally. 2 of the remaining 3 circles. Find the area of shaded region. So I'm giving you just the hint. Shaded area, maybe ask for the perimeter, no difference. Students, so this is area of a square minus 4 times. See, observe carefully how we can do it. If I am known with one of the sector, and this sector is 1/4 of the area of a circle, so I can directly write this as 1/4 of area of a circle. This 4 is because of this 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. I have taken the 4. But this 4 because of just a quadrant, 1/4 of the entire circle. In division 4 we have taken. These 2 4 can be cancelled. So it is like area of a square minus area of circle only. Area of a square, it is like our a square minus area of circle is pi r square. And here we have observed that r is a by 2. This was our a was 14 by 2. This is the 7 we have already taken. So substitute it, 14 square minus pi, let me take this as 22 by 7 because 7 is there. 22 by 7 into this 7 square. This 7 will get cancelled, so it is like 196 minus 22 into 7. 7 2s are 14 1 15. So only this much. So it is like our 42 unit is given as centimeter square. It's so simple. Okay, student. Questions are very easy. Our students are just getting confused or getting, I mean, just not able to identify the required area, not able to identify how it can be converted into the standard. So just by manipulation you can do it. Let me give one more hint. Your textbook is basically very, very easy. Yeah, student. For these questions, question figure 12.27, how you can get? Very easy. Again, it becomes the diameter, so 1/4 for the smaller circle. Inside the bigger circle, the radius will be how much? Half of the radius of the bigger circle. Or the diameter of the smaller circle is the radius of bigger circle. That way we can get it. Yeah, let me do the question number 8 regarding this track. Left and right end are the semicircular. The distance between the two inner parallel line is 60 centimeter and 106 meter long. If the track is 10 meter wide, then we have to find the distance around the track along inner edge and outer edge. It is important, student, that you shall understand which radius you shall consider. In question number 12.27. Also very easy. So let me explain one by one. I hope you people can do it in your home here rather than. I'm just going to give you the hint for this question, then I will start the class. You have to do more practice. In this question number 8, so a track whose left and right end are semicircle. Students, so first mark it. Mark those semicircular track. Okay, it is like this one. So first mark the data and draw it over the figure itself. The distance between two inner parallel line segment is 60 meter. What does it mean? And they are each 106 meter long. So this much is your 106 meter long. And distance between inner parallel line. Sometimes students are getting confused whether this inner parallel line is this one or this one. Okay, so by reading ahead you can get it. Student, here it is given that track is 10 meter wide. It means this one is the blue one is 10 meter and the white between these two is our 60 meter. Okay, now I think you can get it very easily. So with this 60 meter, what we can get is the radius for this inner one. So Ri, here I can write Ri is how much? 60 by 2 is our 30 meter. It is one thing. But how to get R out external? In that this 10 have to be added. Are we getting? So in this radius itself, the entire 10 have to be added. Because this is the 10, means from here to here, it is our radius R 30 meter that we have written by dividing the 60. And this 10 is already this 10. So R out, the outer one, is equals to 30 plus 10 is equals to 40 meter. Now I hope you people can get it very easily. So this much data we have written. The first part is, so you have to find distance around the track along the inner edge. Inner edge, you may start from any of the point, or if you have any doubt, then you may mark it as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. This thing you can mark it. So this is asking for the inner edge. So we can write for the first one. For the inner edge, you can write this required length or required track length. This is from the inner edge is there. You need to calculate AB plus BC arc. Student, this is BC, put an arc here. Okay, this will indicate the semicircle, plus CD, same as this AB, and this DA, this is the arc, you can write. But this AB and CD are equal, so you may write it twice of AB plus this as twice of BC also. But this is the semicircle. This is our semicircle. So this become an entire circle. So it is like our twice into the length AB is here 106 plus, if you wish you may put this once again, twice of half of pi r square. No, 2 pi r student, because the boundary is ours. So twice of pi into ri, because inner boundary is here. So this we shall take. So it becomes 206 plus, it is like about 2 into pi into r, 3.14 into the radius r. Inner radius we have to take. A student, already this ri we have taken as the 30. Okay, so you can just multiply this 2 into 3.14 into 60. 206 plus, multiply this 4, then 8, then 8. One more 0 is there, so decimal is being shifted on one side rightward. It's like this. So you can get it very easily. Go for adding it. It become like our 4, 9 or 3, 9, 4. Not writing pen. 3, 9, 4.4. Error is there. 8 and 6 is 14. And then 819, 213. It's okay. The unit is our meter. So it is this one. Get in? So this way you have to do the calculation. Calculations are also very convenient. They are not difficult. Find the area of the track. Yeah, student, how to get the area of the track? Second of the question number 8 we are solving. Area of track, how we can get? Area of outer rectangle minus area of inner rectangle plus, observe, at the two end there is 2 semicircle. Combining it, it can give a single circle. Right? Shaded area is equals to area of rectangle. Which one? Bigger one. So you may start with EFGH, EFGH minus the area of rectangle. The inner one is our ABCD. It is just for this part. You can understand this part and this part is part 1 and part 2 is considered by subtracting the area of 2 rectangle. But what about the part 3 and part 4? Part 3 and part 4. So there we can keep the twice also. Plus, in this we have to add 2 times since the 2 ends are symmetrical. That way we can get. Or there is the other way of getting this also by considering just length and width of this one. Even we can calculate this part in a different way also, that I will also tell you. Plus the bigger radius twice the area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. So by substituting in this formula we can get it. This is one of the way where the length and width of bigger rectangle and a smaller rectangle, everything is known to us. Or even a student, this first part can also be understand like this. Observe only, concentrate over this first part only. This can be considered as the area of two rectangle, one is this one and another rectangle is this one. Why I prefer this rectangle rather than just getting the area of triangle, the bigger rectangle minus a smaller rectangle? I'm preferring the adding the area of these two thin rectangle because the width is given. Width is given 10 meter. That can be used conveniently. Though by this method, first calculating the width of bigger rectangle than a smaller rectangle, you will get the same result. So let me just substitute it here. Or this may also be written like this one. Twice the area of what? I may take AEFB or HDCZ. You will get the same thing. Twice area of AEFB, I'm right. AEFB. Means even the first one can be written like this. Plus twice the, observing this, we can write the pi r out square minus pi ri square. The outer was there, the inner was there. So twice while we have taken, this one is not the complete one. So this one we need to substitute by divide by 2 and this one also divided by 2. The entire 2 shall be taken out. This adjustment is missing here. A student. So one more half is required to be substituted here. By 2, these two will get cancelled. While we are taking the 2 times, the semicircle have to be taken, or removing the semicircle, only one circle can be taken. So this way, the 2 need to be adjusted. So twice for this AEFB, observe AE is given as 10 meter, the width of the track. So it is our 10 into the length is 106 plus the pi will come out, and R out we had already calculated 40 square minus 30 square. Okay, this thing can be calculated very conveniently. So we can 6 to the 12 plus pi, even this can be calculated, just a square minus b square. So one is a minus b is our 10, a plus b is 70, 40 plus 30 is 70, and 40 minus 30 is 10. So one more 0 can be placed here. So it's simply like 212 plus 700 pi, this much meter square. Here you can leave, or even it appears that 7 is there, that is convenient to cancel. You may substitute 22 by 7. This will get cancelled. So what is left is 212 plus 2200. Okay, so 2400. 12 meter square is the final answer. Are you getting? So this way you have to calculate. The questions are very simple. Okay. Now coming to this figure, or I hope you people can do it. For the question number 9, the student, again very easy. For this, the radius that you can get, radius for this new circle will be half the radius of this. RS is equals to R bigger by 2. That one you have to take. Another, this angle is your 90 degree, that you can take. And how this area we had calculated, as we have calculated in our part 2. ABCD are the two diameter perpendicular to each other. OD is diameter of the smaller circle if, what was if? The question was like this. If OA was, here only this much is missing. So in this case, here it is given that OA is given. Means the radius R itself is given, a student. Okay, for the bigger one, OA is given as 7. So it become like our 7/2 for the smaller one, and bigger one, this much is already our 7. This is our 7. Then how to get this area of this triangle? Very easy, student. You can get this 7, this one also 7 centimeter, because these are radius, so it becomes 7√2 centimeter. This is also 7√2 centimeter. Now you can get the difference. I hope so. Yes, student, any doubt then please ask. So this way you have to observe the question carefully, and then finally you have to do it. No doubt. So let us stop the class here. Some of the question I have left for you people. Please finish it. Tomorrow either I will do the questions collected from the previous year, or we may move to the other chapter. Student, my advice is you people finish all the questions of our textbook. There are total 16 questions are there. I have already finished the 8 or 9 question. 9 question I have finished. The remaining you people please do it. See, student, again the question are here very easy. You can get the area of triangle and area of this sector. Just subtracting it, you can get it. Okay. Even for this figure, you can get it very conveniently. These are very easy questions. Here also it is very easy. One of this diameter and another of this sector. You can get the semicircle minus area of this sector. You can get it. Not the sector, student, segment here you have to take in the question number 15. Then for this design, you have to understand it carefully. You can get it also very easily. Here you need to divide it into the 2 parts. One along the diameter of the square. One along the diagonal of the square, which is passing through this design. You will get the symmetrical one. By that way, you can calculate it very easily. I hope you people shall do it. So write down the homework, student. Our textbook exercise 12.3. All questions please try once again, and at least 10 to 16 are very much mandatory for you people. And I hope already you people might have finished 12.2 and 12.1 this homework. These were the earlier one, so only these 6 questions. You people please do our notes. In that I have selected the question from the previous year. It is in that note. Question number 1 to 10, please do. Please try to do these 16 questions. Okay. So next class tomorrow around the same, means around it, though it goes to 8:15 or 20 or sometime 30 also. Okay, student, any doubt then please ask, otherwise I shall stop the class here. Yes, student, no doubt? It appears me you people are sleeping.
No, sir.
Because none of you are uttering any word. What does it mean? Okay, so be careful. Do not sleep, though sometimes we are getting late. Okay, thank you, student. Tomorrow we will meet again. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.